How's it going, everyone? My name is Elite Genocide, and this is a video for small channels on YouTube, such as myself. And just so you know, on August 12th, 2013, my channel will be a year old as far as uploading goes. I believe I started my channel in 2011, and the reason I started the channel was because I wanted to be kind of like a community member, because I saw this gaming community on YouTube, and I thought, man, I want to be part of that, and I want to be part of that as a fan, or as somebody who's known, but not somebody who necessarily makes content, but someone who enjoys it, critiques it maybe. And then I realized later that YouTube's not a community site. It's a media center. It's a media outlet. It's not it's not where people go to hang out necessarily. It's where they go to see content, and that's it. There are community sites like that out there, though. Rooster Teeth would be like the biggest one I can think of. It's a community site. It's community driven. It's also a media outlet, but it's a place where people can be known. But YouTube isn't, because it's not a personal place. It's a place where people put content out and others view it. And because of that, because it's not community driven, it's a business, and it's to me, being professional and being a business are two different things. I would say, I'm going to praise a little bit, but I would say Rooster Teeth is a good example. They're a business and they're professional, but they're not anything like YouTube, and they're not meant to be. Mostly because they do their own content. They don't let other people, or they let other people, but you don't do the content. But what they're really about is their community, is their fans, and YouTube sees people as numbers, and that's okay as a business. I get it. That's how business organizations work. But if you start a channel like I have and expect YouTube to help you in some way, you're sadly mistaken. They're not going to do that. YouTube, how it is arranged now and how it's going to be and how it's going to continue to be, and it's only going to get worse, is the big channels that are already established. Those are the channels that they care about. They feel like if they help them get more fans, it'll make them more money. That's true. However, the issue about that is it hurts the community. Well, not the community, but it hurts other people. It hurts my channel. Hurts maybe your channel if you're a small channel. The reason it does that is because they've already got legs on their channels. They don't need help growing because they're there and they can do that by themselves. I can throw out a name like Smosh, for example. They've got millions of subscribers, and their channel's still growing, and it's not because of YouTube. Their channel's growing just because they're known. It doesn't need to be YouTube throwing all these events, like their Geek Week or their Comedy Week all the damn time to promote these huge channels that don't need help. It'd be nice to see small channel promotions from YouTube, but that's not going to happen, and that won't help either, because YouTube's too big to help small channels, and that doesn't sound right, and sounds like that just, of course they can help, but they can't. YouTube can help bigger channels because it's easier for them to communicate with that, but you got to imagine if they did a thing where if you post your videos, or send your videos to this place, we'll upload them under our, new user or new form, or, up-and-comers or whatever, they'd get millions of submissions, or at least thousands. Whereas when they say, if you're a big channel and you want to, be part of our, Comedy Week and your funny channel, go ahead and enter here. Big channel, they might say at least 2 million subscribers. Well, there's going to be a lot smaller number, something very easily handled there with that, as opposed to the, less than 10,000 or whatever. Anyways, I kind of digress and I got off topic a little bit, I guess. I've been doing this for a year. I've been uploading as of August 12th, 2012. I uploaded my first video, and I've been doing so, for the most part, pretty, I don't want to say aggressively, but actively. I have 151 videos now. I believe I don't know what number this will be, but I have 34 subscribers. Both those numbers have flowed. They've been up and down. I've had to delete some videos because of issues, not copyright restraints or anything, just because audio problems I had in my videos mostly. and some where I had channel trailers that I deleted because I don't know, I'm stupid. I guess I thought I needed to delete them, but whatever. Again, off topic. The issue, again, like I was saying, is the way I view it is that big channels are kind of on a yacht or on a cruise ship, you know, being fine, the YouTube cruise ship, and small channels such as myself were kind of behind it, struggling to tread water, you know, trying to stay afloat. And when I kind of feel if you've been doing it for as long as I have, which I know it's not too long, but a year is a long time to spend on something that it's a long time to spend on something that you want so bad but can't get. I want a successful channel, and I don't think I should have 1 million subscribers in 1 year, but I figure somewhere in the hundreds seems appropriate, you know, at least 100, maybe even 50. But no, 34, I guess. And I feel like personally that's extremely low to see. I also feel like my content's not terrible. I know most people are going to say that unless they're being modest, and I'm not really being modest. I'm kind of saying I think most of my content's worth seeing, you know, at the very least, comparing it to other Let's Players primarily, which is what I am, or primarily I'm a Let's Player, I guess. But no, and it does frustrate me when I see these, you know, crappy little channels run by 9-year-olds that do Minecraft all the time, terrible audio, terrible video, that get hundreds of views. Now, the video's not good, and people don't like it, but it gets seen. And that's what's weird about my videos, is that, not just my videos, but others, they don't get seen. And that's where something's wrong. That's where something's messed up somewhere, is that there's tons of videos. I started posting on a forum, becoming a member of a forum called YouTube Gaming. I don't think it's actually called YouTube Gaming Forum. I think it's just YouTube Gaming. And I'll leave a link. And it's a site that's trying to build a community, an actual community for YouTube gamers. You know, that being people who upload videos about gameplay, obviously. And it's trying, but it's small. And that's the issue. You know, someone, like a big person, or not a big person, but someone who gets a lot of views on there that's not like an administrator or anything, they'll get like 14 views on a post. That's not very good. That's a small number. Or 14 replies even. It's extremely small, and it helps maybe, but not a lot. And that's the thing. And they try, and like I said, I'll leave a link because I think it's a good thing. But the problem is that still only people on that site are going to see you, and that it doesn't transfer easily to YouTube, because that's more of a site. It's more of a site for people who are uploading content to go to kind of discuss. It's a community for uploaders, not really a community for viewers, and that's the issue. But my advice, and since I've been doing this a year, I feel like I am in some position to give advice for a struggling channel or a failing channel, as I view mine. It's tread. That's all you can do. You can just tread water. You just have to continue. Either someone will throw you a line, or more likely than that, and sadly, is you'll either drown, or hopefully a wave will wash you ashore and you can find your feet. But until then, all you can do is tread, paddle, you know, as much as you can, you know, until it's too late, until there's just nothing left. You just keep uploading until you decide you've had enough, until you feel like there's no reason, no one's gonna see this, and then you stop, because, you know, eventually how much is too much. And for me, I'm feeling pretty down on my channel right now and on myself. I kind of have this feeling that a year, I'm at 34 subscribers. Is this ever going to change? I don't know. It's not looking positive. But I'm going to keep uploading. But I feel like if I'm saying this next year, the video is going to be well, I tried, not my advice. You know, that's just me personally, though, because I can't continue doing something that I want to do with no purpose. You know, anyway, so to you guys, my fellow strugglers, my fellow treaders, keep paddling. You know, you might find something out there. I hope I do. I hope you find just as much luck. Anyways, My name's Lee Genocide. If you agree with this or you liked the video, maybe leave a like. If you disliked it, well, the thumbs down's there too. Leave a comment if you have anything to add or ask, and subscribe if you want to see more. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.